Ladies and gentlemen, we have Raul here, and Raul is one of the tenors in the production that we'll have on the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd in Carnegie Hall. Would you please tell a little bit our audience who you are, what do you do, how does it work?
Who I am? Raul Melo. I have been with the Metropolitan Opera for a few years, and before that I was in Germany and working around Europe a lot. Actually, all in my career, I've performed in 23 countries and 37 states. So I've been kicking around a bit. I'm working with this small, not too small in this country, bigger in Russia, Talents of the World. They're trying to create a place, an organization for the to help singers, and they have a competition, and then the people that win the competition have a chance to perform. Yep. So we have these three performances at Carnegie Hall. The first.
What's so special about those performances?
It's Carnegie Hall.
Carnegie Hall, okay.
And I mean, I've been in Berlin, I've been in Zurich, but it's still Carnegie Hall. I mean, come on.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the Tank show, the Tank Theater? Because I'm now a part of the Tank Theater. What's good about Tank Theater is you don't have to pay any rent there. You can use the theater. It's in the middle of Manhattan, so it's everything pretty much like Carnegie Hall. And you can sell tickets, but you have no expense in terms of rent and light and the insurance.
I'll have to have that discussion with Olga, the producer, the co-producer of the productions here in the United States, Olga Lisovskaya. How do you pronounce it? I can never pronounce it right.
How do you think, what is the main reason why people come to buy tickets, and why it's important to still see the opera in person? People can, hear everything on their phone, on their YouTube, but people still come and pay money, and why? It's just to dress up and look good in a theater, or it's something more with the sound and the physical performance that they get?
Well, number one, it's an excuse for your wife to wear her best dress.
Okay.
Because she's not going to wear that to go to Whole Foods, right? But that's all joking aside. It's live. It's live music. Live music has a special connection between the performer and the audience. You are there in the moment. It's not produced. It's not edited. It's not fixed. It's not perfect. It's live. Mm-hmm. It makes it exciting. It makes it real. And the other thing about singers in this type of music, no microphones. It's you, the piano, and the hall, and that's it.
I have a young son who is 5 years old, and he sings and he plays music, and it's hard to make him sing and dance and go to those classes and perform and But whenever I take him to a live performance and he can see how it's done, that really motivates him to be on that stage and to be a part of that. So next time when he grows up, he will be. I think it has a value for the families who have or their kids who struggle to stay, because it's very teachers to do those exercises for young kids at 5-year-old, be 40 minutes with this piano, but on his own.
Yeah.
But when he sees the actual performance, that makes him wonder, I want to do this.
Yes, absolutely. There is, I cannot express as deeply as I feel that the act of performing live is being lost in this country, in the world, because
we have theaters.
We have theaters, but there used to be so many more, and there used to be so much more live performance. Now it's all on your phone, it's all on your tablet, it's all on the computer. Russians go.
We choose to live here in New York for the reasons so the theaters are here.
Yes, but Russians go to the theaters. I've gone to so many concerts, and there's more Russians for jazz and for other things that aren't specifically classical music. I see about half the house is Russians, and I think the education that the Russian people received in their youth made them appreciate the value of live performances. That's something that our American educational system has dropped the ball on. We used to have more educational opportunities for people to learn about music, to learn about the arts, to learn about why this is important, what this means as human beings, to communicate in this language that is not a language, but it still communicates very strongly. I have colleagues that speak 6 and 7 different languages, and we all speak music together. That's the important thing.
If I may go back to the yesterday performance that I placed on the channel, it's mostly about this big article in the New York Times regarding the Russian community. And that's a very important kind of article for the whole group of people. It's been talked about in the press quite a bit. But that's another aspect why this article does not depict all the best parts about the community that comes here and thrive in Brighton Beach, but it's actually, have some interest in the theater. As you can see, that's another compliment that the community can still contribute something to American culture, not just spice and not just Putin thoughts.
Well, there's always Veronika, right?
Yes. Can you remind the audience, what is your website? How they can reach out to you if they want to hear more of your music or hire you as a talent?
Yes, I have all my videos and my audio clips on my website, which is raulmelo.com, raulmelo.com. You can also contact me via there if you are interested. But the important thing is go out, leave the house, go to a show. Come on, folks, you can do this. You have a subway, it works. Come on.
Yes, come to see the show. Thank you, guys.